Hiya Duck. Today I am going to bring to you 3D gel polish roses. So I brought this as my very own hard-earned cash. I bought it a while ago and it's by Red Iguana. So it is a mould. Now, I bought it because I thought, I've seen them advertise it. I don't know if it's any good. I've had one little go with it. But I want to do more and experiment even more. So why not do it for you guys? So if it all goes tits up, you're here for the ride. So it's a silicone mould. Jay was quite excited to see this, weren't you, Jay? You were like, what is that? So, look, it's like a silicone jelly mould. If we turn it over, can you make out what's in there? So there's these roses and then there's bows as well. And I was like, well, surely you can't do this with gel polish. Surely you've got to do it with acrylic or aquagel. Listen, I tried. It was very difficult to squidge it into the sort of nooks and crannies of the mould. So I was like, yeah, this isn't working. I'll give it a go with the gel polish. I'll see if it works. And it did work. So now I want to do more different colours, different effects. So yes, let's get cracking. So I've already got a nail that's painted here and I've used likeable, and then I have put on top of likeable, I have put the colour JJ in the matte top coat. So this is a matte top coat that has all this gorgeous glitter in. So literally you put it on top of your colour, you're done. It completely changes the colour, it gives you a nice effect. It's called an SFX range. So we have 2 collections and they both have a matte version and a glossy version, and they're all top coats. So they just like reduce thickness of the nail because you don't want to bulk it out with a layer of glitter, then a layer of top coat. This is all in one and I think it looks stunning. It kind of matches the rubber mat a little bit. So hopefully that's all right for filming.
The gel makes me think of, do you know when you put the chocolate on top of cappuccino? That's what makes me think
Oh yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? The sprinkles on your cappuccino. So that's our base colour that we've got going on today for this nail anyway. So colour wise, what we're going to do is we're going to use, I'll need some brushes and I'm going to use our artist palette from our Protech toolkit. It's a bit of a mouthful and I named it Protech toolkit. So there's like, I'm going to use the artist palette for that. I'm going to get my spatula out as well because I might use that as well. So I've got that ready, and I'm going to use the Alicia 3D brush, and I'm also going to use we have so many brushes now for so many different things. I'm going to use the Cassidy detail brush. It's a detailer brush. So let's
the kids
see.
Today.
Huh?
Using both the kids today.
Yeah, using both the kids today, you know. We have got to be good for something, haven't we, these kids? Okay, so I'm just going to move our finger off the Aleana stand. And yeah, I always get a bit nervous when I do stuff like this. Do you know, because I'm not in control of it.
Yeah.
It's a bit like, is it going to work? I want it to work. It better work. If it doesn't work, sorry. Oops. Right, so what I'm going to do is get my colours out, and I'm going to be using these 3 colours. So we've got Lust, we've got Pumpkin Spice, and then we've also got, this is
Is it Isaac?
Isaac. Yes, it's Isaac. So, size-wise, I'm going to do one of these big ones first because I just want to see how that turns out. So, what I want is, I want to have the gel in different sections, and you can kind of pull it apart like this to get into it as well. So, which colour shall we go for first? Let's go for the yellow. I'm just going to push it in around the edge. Can you see? Let's have a look inside and you can kind of see where it goes. And then I'm going to clean my brush. Go with the orange. So this is pumpkin spice. I'm just using the brush to push it in to all those nooks and crannies. And you want to kind of like push it into where the yellow is as well, so you get a little bit of an ombre. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure it won't be a perfect ombre, but I'm just going to keep working it a little bit and see if we can make that blend a little bit. And then let's get the red. Again, push it in so you can see why I'm using the Alicia 3D. You could use the Adam 3D as well, actually. And when you push it in, you'll see the tip of the brush go right to the end. And you'll see the shape appearing. Let me just clean that bit of gel off there so you can see a little bit better. Let me just get a bit more red. You can see some little gaps. You can see we've got some gaps. I can still see the silicone. You want to make sure you get enough product into those little gaps.
So is the goal not to like fill the entire kind of cavity with gel, just to kind of get a skin on it?
Well, if you look at this now, can you see?
Oh yeah, you can definitely start to see that, yeah.
Yeah,
it
you
looks
can
so
see
pretty.
that you've got that little rose there now, yeah? Just want to blend a bit more yellow here in that section there that I've just touched that. So let's go in again. Get some yellow. So yeah, but you want to know, you still want to fill the cavity. It sounds well that, the cavity. Like we're doing dentist stuff. So yeah, you do want to fill it.
But you just want to make sure you've got it right in all those edges first.
Yeah, get it into those edges first. I can see that the red needs a little bit more. Down there. And you want to make sure that you have enough gel in that centre point as well. So I'm going to cure that. So we made sure it's all covered. And what I want to do is double cure this. So I'm going to cure this for 1 minute instead of 30 seconds because I just don't trust it. So in the lamp we go. And then what I will do is I'm going to turn it over and cure that side as well. Because if it's sat in the lamp flat, so like, say this is the mould, if it's sat flat in the lamp, no light is getting underneath at all because it's so big. Whereas with a nail, it's raised and the raise can go round, so the light can go all the way around the nail. But because this is flat on the surface, there's no way that can happen. And what I'm going to do now is take base coat. So imagine we're working in reverse, aren't we? So I've got a little bead base coat on there. Cure that, that's going to seal it. Right, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? So we're going to separate the mould. Pull it out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm scared.
Oh, that looks incredible.
Look at that!
No.
Look how detailed it is!
What?
Look, there's little tiny fine lines and everything.
Yeah, remember that time like a few months ago when you spent ages sculpting that out from scratch for fair?
Yeah. How good is
And
that?
just does it like that.
It just does it like that. Wow. I love the colours as well. So, let's have a look at getting it on the nail. So what I want to do is, I want to see how strong it is. I want to reinforce underneath a little bit.
So do you think that will be cured like right the way through then?
It seems solid because look how fine they are.
Yeah.
They're so fine. Oh, it's mental, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so let me just put this onto a little sticky. Let's move you again, sorry. And then I'm going to use the Crystal Detalis from Meakin. I'm going to use a gem gel. So we're going to use this to reinforce it a little bit. So I feel like I just want to add a little bit here. So if you're doing like any kind of nails, especially for like photo shoots or you just want something quick but fabulous, this is like amazing. And then you want to put some in the centre. And that's what's going to go on to the nail.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! And I'm just going to make sure that that gel goes all the way around the edges. Just so it really does hold it on. Wow. Pop it in the lamp, let's cure that. What the hell?
Too easy?
It's so easy, isn't
Yeah,
it? It's so easy. Listen, it was expensive. It was very expensive, especially getting it into the UK. I had to pay customs and everything. But you can keep using it and using it and using it and using it. You can even make them up when you've got a bit of a dead space. Say if a client doesn't come in, make loads of them up, and then you can always just whack them on.
Yeah, or something to do at night when you're watching TV.
Yeah.
Make yourself a few little gel flowers and bands.
I'm just going to go in here with the 3D brush. So you could use the Alicia 3D brush, or you could use the added 3D brush, and just getting clean up solution and just cleaning inside there. So I got these off Amazon. Loads of people ask me about them because I use them all the time. There will be a link in the description box for them. And they are so good, especially for cleaning up like your gel polish around your nails and stuff like that. But that goes, oh, that's better. Look at that. That's really going to clean in there.
I can still get up in there.
Really get in there because it's so little. Just dip it into the clean up solution and you can give it a nice clean. Oh my god, that's so easy. Right, so let's have a look at this. I'm sorry, but that
Beautiful.
is pretty cool. I think what I'll do at the end is I'll maybe put some little crystals on and things like that. But I'm too excited to want to do more flowers, so we'll do more flowers. So next nail. I also wanted to do like a variation of colours. Now this nail that I've done, I have put our whiteout colour on. Then I have put, so I've put whiteout. Then I've put Yasmin, which is our flash gel. So it's a crushed diamond flash gel polish. So when you see it on a flash, it goes like that. But then I wanted even more, didn't I? I wanted more. More is more. Always, always. So then I've put on Roxy, which is from the SFX range. And that has got all these little particles of like Aurora kind of, they're like a bit of a champagne coloured Aurora Mylar in it. And it's a top coat as well. So that's what that one's got on. I kind of want to show you what it looks like with the flash. So let me just... Colours for this one, I'm going to try and work a little bit more intricate. Try. And I want to do a yellow rose. And we're going to use Isaac and Tig. So if any of you look at this and think, what the hell does that say? It says Tig. How would you pronounce it?
Taj.
Taj. It's Tig. It's Irish. So we're going to use those colours on this nail. Right, so let's get these out. And what I'll do is I'll use, I think I'm going to use a smaller one. So we'll go to this one here, we'll use this one. So with this one, I want to use the the Cassidy detailer. And I want to put the paler colour down first. So I'm just going to stretch this a little bit like this. Just so I can get in little details. And if you're thinking, well, I don't know what it looks like, turn it over, have a look. You notice I've changed the direction of how I'm stretching this. So you can see different areas. And obviously don't forget when you unstretch it, it will gather in that area because it's going to get smaller. So it's big at the minute and it gets smaller. So it kind of smushes it in, yeah? And then I'm going to go back to my 3D brush, the Alicia 3D, and then I'm going to push this, this darker yellow, the yellowy orange, into it. And I feel like sometimes it's better to stretch it because you get right in there, and then you also, it helps get rid of any bubbles because it kind of pushes them out when you stretch back and you kind of release it. Oh, it's already, look at that!
Yeah, that looks amazing.
Oh my god! You know what, I used to really hate moulds. I thought it was cheating. But that's clearly because they were rubbish mould. I never thought they were, you know, as good as doing it for real. And I don't think they probably are as good as doing it like for real. Like sculpting it out. There's nothing better than sculpting out some acrylic to make some amazing flowers. And obviously you're limited with the mould because you only have those items that you can do. So you've got those different sizes, whereas you do it with acrylic, yes, you can do them bigger, you can do them smaller, you can do different shapes, different kinds of flowers. But if you struggle to do that, this is perfect. I just feel like I want a little bit more of the colour type here. I don't want it to have any, like, you know, empty transparent sections. Give it a cure. And then what we'll do is we'll do the same with the base coat as well. So we kind of fill that area with a little bit of base coat. In the lamp. And stretch it out. Oh, that one come out really easy.
Oh.
Ah. That is so cute. Right, let's get it on the nail. Let me just see how fragile these feel. These don't feel as fragile. I think it's because they're smaller. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to put it on straight on top of the... I wonder if...
Dun, dun, dun.
I wonder if I can... Oh yes, I can pick it up with a pan picker upper.
Oh, bit of yellow and grey going on.
Oh, I like that. That is very pretty. I'm going to cure that. And then I also want to do... I've had an idea, I have no idea if it's going to work. I was thinking about doing a transparent one. So I thought, well, we've got the jelly top coats. Whack all that in, see if it works, and you see if the transparent one would look cool.
Yeah, I reckon it would.
Like it's made out of glass.
Yeah. Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. Give it a go. What size? Maybe we'll do two. We'll do two of them. Maybe do like one of them and one of them. Because you can see they go smaller as we get along here. So
what about marbling them first? Do you reckon that would make a bit of difference, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we could do a marble one as well, Jay. I like the idea. Well, let's do this. So let's do my idea first. So I'm just going straight in with the... Oh! Maybe I've gone a bit crazy there. That's a little bit too much. And then if I just stretch it out. And then well, I'm just thinking if I use the panny picker upper to push it into the areas, will that work? I don't want to be too aggressive though. So this colour is called the Veil. So this is the black one, and obviously this is thicker, isn't it, than it would go on a nail. We can't just do one coat on a nail, so it's like that sheer effect. I don't think it's going to work. I don't know.
What do you think of your shoes?
I don't know. Right, I'm just cleaning this up. So why is it a bit white there? Have I not cleaned it enough? See what I mean?
No.
I think.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
Let's try the purple. So this one is called Luna. because I'm doing one colour, I can use the brush to force it into all the areas. Might be too dark. Right, I'm going for it. Let's see. You might have to mix it with top coat to make it even more transparent.
To make it more transparent? Do you think it's all like it?
Yeah, I think it's not going to be transparent enough.
But the other ones aren't transparent at all.
I know, but I want to have like a glass one. So if you like, you know, if I put this on thin, like a normal top coat would be, it's transparent. But when you're putting it in something that's got...
Yeah, so only to a certain degree.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. We'll find out.
I mean, looking, you can see through a glass of water, but you can't like see through the ocean type thing.
Yeah. No. It's not cured enough. I'm washing. Look, I've made a mess. Yeah, I've made a mess.
Did you give it the same amount of time?
No, I didn't. No.
Ah, well.
I need to get that gel off my hands. Not good. I don't think I turned it over. I think that was my issue. Oops.
Yikes.
Oh yeah, I've definitely screwed that one up. Yeah, I've screwed it up.
Ah, no.
Let's see what this one's like. Oh, that one's worked perfectly.
Ah, what?
It's not transparent though.
No, it's not transparent.
And it's not glossy, is it? It won't be glossy because it's not making contact with the air. So then you'd have to top coat it. Oh well, we live and learn. Oh! Did I put base coat on?
No.
That's it as well, yeah. I f***ed up. I do kind of want to try the black one again. I'm going to mix the veil with... Oh, I might even mix it with base coat. Let's mix it with base coat.
Are gels oil based or are there something else based? Could you break it down with like vegetable oil?
No.
No. And it wouldn't break down with water either, would it?
No. Because it's like polymer based. The only thing that breaks it down really is acetone. Right, so let me mix that up. Scoop it in with the spatula, see what happens. We're trying so many different things today. This is a total experiment. Hold on. Right, let's put base coat. I've not cured it, yeah? I want to see if it like pushes it out to the edges or anything. Oh, let's give it a go, see if it works. Let me make the mistakes so you don't have to. They're so cool though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really good.
I can't get over the detail.
Yeah, I was expecting, when I seen them, I was expecting it just to be the form, but you can definitely see like the little veins and the petals and stuff like that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely packed with detail.
You could do loads and do a whole bouquet or bouquet of flowers. Don't rush it.
But she's so excited.
I know.
15 seconds and she has a hand in the lamp. Waiting.
Let's put a little bit of base coat on just so we kind of fill that little, like, little ditch. And cure that. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Oh, it's better than the last black one. Well, it's kind of weird, but you just don't see the detail as much, do you? Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, you just can't really make it out.
Try. You want to do a marble one?
I don't want to do it.
No, you want me to do one? Should we do a marble bow? Because we've not done the bows, have we?
Marble bow, yeah.
Marble bow. So, we'll do these colours. These are pretty, aren't they? So we've got Dan and Griff.
It's like typical girl pink and boy blue there.
Yep. But I want to add one more colour. Yellow. Isaac. And I'm just going to marble this on the palette first of all. And see if that can be pushed in. It might just all go to mush.
I can do the brown rose.
Like, so I've opened that out.
Initial assessment is you're probably going to have to overwork it to get it in all the nooks
Yeah.
and crannies.
Let's do another, let's do a bit more. You could just smudge it all in. And then it'll just, you know, separately. I mean, like, then it'd kind of mush together. It wouldn't be so marble. It'd be more blended, a bit like the one with the yellow, orange and red. If we don't work it on here and we just pick it up. But the one next to it, I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to do individually. I'm not going to marble it. And we'll see what that does look like. I'm making a right good old mess here. Right. Gonna get the Miko. This is a Miko aqua brush. Feel like this is going to be better, you know, because it's a bit pointier. I'm going to paint a nail in Dan. I think that will go better. Right, let me turn this over. I need to not forget to turn it over. So I'm going to put Roxy top coat over the top of Dan. That looks so nice. That is so nice. Oh. That's a good colour combo.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It is. Right, well that's curing in the lamp. We'll inspect the bows. We need the base coat. I do like that. That is so nice. Isn't it?
Definitely.
So, are we ready? So this is the first one that we originally marbled. Oh my god! Do you know, it looks like a zap lolly.
Oh, it does, yeah.
It looks like a zap lolly, Jay.
It does. Class.
That is ace. Oh my God, right, and then look at the one we did separately. I mean, obviously you could just do one colour. That'd be gorgeous. I feel like the base coat gives you a platform to kind of work off as well. That is so nice. Oh, that is so, so nice. Right, let's get them on the nail.
They're very cool.
Yeah. I think we've ended on a high.
It got a bit rough there through the middle, but...
Yeah, it got a bit rough. I'm just gonna do this with them. So I'll do one at the top here and one at the bottom. Let's get the gem gel. So we're gonna do a little line there and a little line there. So stringy.
The satin made me think of the nails where they're putting all the gummy bears on and stuff like that.
Yeah. I like it. How cool is that?
Oh, yeah.
That is so cute. It's giving me Japanese kind of style vibe. So I'm just going to pop some crystals onto these now. I'm not going to do it onto that one. I think that one just looks gorgeous on its own. So let's...
Oh, I love them with a little purple.
They change colour that, don't they?
Little purple coming through. See the detail in those petals really well on that shot there.
I'm glad you can see the detail because you know it took me so long to do them. You know, the effort that went into doing them was just, you know, it was such a hard work. Oh, love it. Right, let's cure that. And we'll pop some on this one as well. And by adding some crystals around it, it will kind of give you more security. So you know it's going to last. Because not only have you got the gem gel around the edge of the flower, you've also got this crystals. That's cute.
Yeah, definitely a win, I think those like.
It's a winner.
Yeah.
Which one's your favourite though?
Oh.
The big flower, the little bows. I mean, I like the big flower, to be honest, but the bows did surprise me because I didn't think I'd like the bows, but I actually do really. I really, really, really like the bows. So there you are. I love them. I now need to make 5 million to put on my nails. So I've got like a whole field of flowers on my nails. So there you are, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video and my little experiment. Hope you've learned lots. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And also, we find that a lot of you are missing our videos. So make sure you hit the notification bell and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Ta-da!